Welcome to that 8-Bit Shit Show Unplugged. Tom,
Unplugged.
we're back. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So this is going to be a brilliant episode, absolutely brilliant episode. So this season of that 8-Bit Shit Show, we're going to be diving deep into one of the best games of all time, one of our favourite games of all time, and that is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Tom, it's such a good game, man. Tell me your memories of this one.
Hold on, I need to fix things. Look, we've got
technical issues
didn't
straight
work quite
away.
as I planned, did it?
Did not.
Oh no!
Yeah. You fucked it right up.
It's all right. We'll keep
Sorry,
going.
this is Unplugged,
So,
and it's also an 8-Bit Shit Show. So, oh my god.
oh my god,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
we'll get there. Right, let's
Hey.
fucking do it, baby.
Right, as you can see.
So yeah, we're playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, which is, as you said, one of my favorite games of all time. I really can't wait to do this episode with you, Ad, because there's so much to talk about. I was a big fan of Tony Hawk's 2. That hit at the right time for me. This was 1999. But, you know, it's still, I mean, how much nostalgia is tied up in just seeing this logo?
Yeah, the Neversoft eyeball, man.
I was tempted to get that as a tattoo.
I was going to say, like, that would make an amazing tattoo. Like, so this was 1999, but the soundtrack on this, man, Christ, it's so good. Like, I have that soundtrack on my Spotify.
So who have we got here? We've got Tony Hawk, possibly, he was obviously, this propelled him to fame. Bob Burnquist, man. Oh, there's some names here that just got into people's living rooms. Kareem Campbell, good representation of a black dude skating as well in this game, which sounds like a stupid thing to say now, but it was,
Back then,
this was one of the more diverse games of the time.
Mm.
Oh man, a bit of a...
Bucky Lasik. Nice.
The music, man. The Dead Kennedys.
Ride how we ride.
Should we watch this? I just enjoy these videos. So, yeah, we've already recorded our show for this. Because we know we don't need to have a taste of this game and then record the show because we've both played so fucking much of it in the past. I'm a bit rusty on it now. I don't.
Well, having recently bought the remastered, or I say the remastered, it's a fucking remake, the remade version.
Sticker slap.
I started to get back into it a bit, but I'm nowhere near what I was back in the day because I used to play this fucking non-stop.
What should we do? Should we jump into career mode?
Yeah, why not? Let's get as far as we can in career mode, in like half an hour or something like that.
Yeah, so this game is all based around sessions, which tie in with the skate parts. Who should we play as? We've got Tony Hawk.
Not Tony. I mean, what about Jamie?
Yeah,
Jamie
I was
Thomas.
a Jamie Thomas fan. He was a big street skater back at the time.
Yeah, he's always been my favourite on these games, just because his street style. And his
Yeah, man, he's
boards
got
are
some good
absolutely
balance.
dope.
You can do some good. We've got a few boards to select from. We've gone for. I'm just going for whatever standard one is. And at the minute, so you start with the levels, man. Warehouse, iconic. School, fucking iconic. I think School 2 in Tony Hawk's 2 is my
School 2
favourite
is
level.
the
Mall, skate park, Dogtown, Downhill Jam. That was a rank level. Streets. So the main thing is when they started developing this game, they were going looking at a game called Top Skater, which is more like a skateboard racing game. And there's a little bit of that, and that you'd race down a track when they put the demo together, as Bruce Willis, as you'll find out. And at the bottom of the track, you'd get to a skate park and play around there. And what they found is that everyone was spending all the time in the skate park, so they decided to focus on that. But there are a few remnants of that earlier design choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, you can't transition to
Badland.
It's funny, like there's no revert, there's no.
Of course, yeah, they've added that into the remaster or remade version. But you can turn it off, but obviously I don't think anyone will, unless they want the pure experience. You've already got
no
a high
balance
score.
meter either.
Oh Christ, yeah. Right, so on this level you've got to what is it? You collect skate, get the barrels, or the boxes. High score. What else was there? The tokens.
Well, I'm just having a little warm-up run, and then we'll look at the challenges.
Soundtrack, man. So you got Dead Kennedys, Police Truck. You've got The Ernie's Here and Now, Everrude Vilified, Goldfinger, Superman.
Yeah, Goldfinger were like.
I think this game really propelled them into the mainstream. that track became so well known because of this game, Superman. And obviously the recent documentary that came out is called Pretending I'm a Superman.
Man, the problem is we're not going to be able to get all. One of the great things on this game is you could never get all the goals on the level without upgrading your character a little bit.
Yeah.
So you did get to come back to the different levels and
got skate, nice. And that's another thing, secret tape. So once you'd completed all the levels and got the various goals, you could watch skate videos. I mean, how good was that as a kid?
You know what I can't tell is whether I'm riding Switch or regular. Because there's nothing that tells you which stance Jamie has.
I think he's regular foot. Oh, yes.
Oh,
unlucky.
We lied too much on that lip balance. So what have we got? We got 3 tapes. So they were all tapes in this rather than challenges. New deck now available. Stats increased.
Oh, did the stats increase automatically on this?
Yeah, see, I'd forgotten the differences of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and the later games, and it's becoming quite apparent just playing it.
Yeah.
How much further on they were. So it was tape challenges in the first one. It wasn't just level goals.
That's it. And then once
only 5 goals.
Yeah, low scores as well. Really low scores. But I guess you didn't have the reverts. You don't have the... Do you have manual in this? Yeah, of course you do.
No, I don't think you do.
You don't have manual?
No, okay. I don't think there's any... I didn't try. I don't think there's any manual. I was assuming there wasn't. But you're absolutely right. The pro score tape is 15,000 points, whereas on the equivalent level on Tony Hawk's 2, which is Hangar, it's around about 70,000, I think, for the first level.
Yeah. So,
let's just try and smash the boxes. Or should we just go to level select?
Can do. Yeah.
Let's check out...
School next. Such a good level.
Okay, so is it going to tell me the challenges up front? So we've got 25,000 points we'll go for. We'll go for collect skate. We'll try and grind some tables. I reckon I can do 25,000 points even without manual revert.
Yeah, you can.
Let me just check if manual's in this game. Nope, no manual.
Wow, okay.
That makes a whole different thing.
Well, your combos are completely, different. They're so much shorter. I mean, the combos got ridiculous by the time sort of Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 were coming out. Even in 2.
Right, well, let's just try and nail 25,000 in a bowl. Jesus, man, it doesn't control as well as the second one. I can guarantee you that much.
Yeah.
The improvements are marked. I think because once the later games were out, I never really went back to the first entry.
I mean, I played this one first. I got this pretty much when it came out. So I was kind of used to this, but then, yeah, the improvements they made on 2, just vast. So yeah, other tracks on the game, you got Primus. Jerry was a race car driver.
That's a shit song, that is.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not going to get the 25,000 at all. I've done really badly.
You got 7, that's fine. You still got a minute left.
I've got the high score. Let's go and get some grinds then. Man, it just everything doesn't quite feel right in this first game. Jesus.
Yeah, it was
that was a large tranny.
Very large. It's a little bit rough and ready, this game, but so important. Table to grind. Oh shit. Or bash into. Nice.
It's quite a big map, this one, I remember. I'm just going to go and have an explore, see if I can get up onto the roof. That'll be where the hidden tape is, right? It'll be round here on the right behind this. You should be able to go up onto the roof.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to...
There's no wall rides on this either, is there?
No. Right, let's get up there again. Let's go retry that run and go straight back up there and find the hidden tape.
Cool.
Obviously, the cover of the tapes is similar to the 411 video magazine. With the red and blue. That's obviously what that's derived from.
Yep.
I like this game, it's a good old time, but like I said, just replaying it now, the flaws, the way the series advanced is... I don't mean graphically, I couldn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, the new one looks beautiful, and it's like such a fantastic movie. Oh,
So good.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
you
go
had
in the
to
gym.
I thought you had to open it from the inside. Because you can drop in for a roof light, can't you, from up here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, what?
Not enough speed.
I don't remember that.
Shit.
I always remembered you could pretty much endlessly go up things like that.
Yeah.
You know the other thing I'm going to call out? It's dark, the game.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? The lighting's not great.
Nice.
Other tracks we have: Suicidal Tendencies, Psycho Vision, The Suicide Machines, New Girl, Unsane Committed, and finally the Vandals Eurobarge. So, I mean, the most memorable tracks for me are Dead Kennedys and Goldfinger.
Right.
But I think Tony Hawk's 2 soundtrack is actually a lot better than this one.
Well, it's more our kind of jam, isn't it? It's less Californian ska and more nu metal, Papa Roach,
Yeah,
Like-
exactly.
nonsense like that, you know?
Rage. Yeah.
Bit of a rage.
So-
Right, I'm
Right.
going for that again. I'm trying to get over this. That was the other thing, like exploring the maps was always a hell of a lot of fun on these games.
And the thing is, this existed in a time before, Google was telling you all the answers to where everything is. So it was really, you'd either be speaking to your friends in school, or whatever, about. So man, if you found the secret tape pit, where is it? Or you'd just be
for
like
sure.
exploring for hours.
It actually sucks, the controls, compared and like
does look
like
real
you said,
clunky.
I've been playing the remake. I'm just not gonna make it. I think that's enough of a sample for Unplugged, man.
Yeah. Gives us a flavour of the game. But
What are we going to talk about in the show? We've got a whole heap to cover in this because this is one of the games where we really set the cultural context of the game.
We've got a lot to talk about in the show. Not least the fact that you and Ken had a very important interview, didn't you?
We did. We had Ian Borden from the Bartlett School of Architecture join us for a special episode of After Hours, and he wrote the book literally on the history of skateboarding. And he came on to chat with us about the cultural impact of this game on skateboarding, on skateboard identity, and things like that. So we've had a whole load of skateboard-centric stuff recently that all wraps
absolutely.
up around this game. So I'm really excited to be covering it.
Hell yeah! So guys, tune in to the episode chown in, boys. To that 8-bit shit show for the episode that covers Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. 'Cause there's a lot of interesting stuff in there. It's a seminal game. Did so much for gaming in general. Really, I think it brought extreme sports to the mainstream. And yeah, one of my favorite games of all time. So absolute pleasure to talk about it, Tom. That's been fun. And I will catch you for another episode of that 8-bit shit show Unplugged.
Thank you, you twat.